Alright, we're getting back to it with Bendy and the Ink Machine.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts.
Yes, do my bidding. I'll close the door on you. So, you also get different weapons with different damage dealing potential. And there's one weapon I am not looking forward to using. And honestly, these special weapons don't exactly help you in your tasks anyway, so... As far as I'm aware, anyway.
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
Now, did I listen to this?
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Toby Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Yeah, so Thomas's words is totally reassuring, isn't it?
Always on time.
So now, when you go... Well, what is our task? Collect 3 special gears on level K. Alright. So while you're exploring, Bendy actually shows up and tries to kill you. So that is very important to know all of the miracle stations in the area.
The ink demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
So yeah, like I was saying, Bendy can show up now, and he will attack you if you get too close to him. And you'll know when he is showing up when the walls start turning inky-like. So whenever you see that, go to a miracle station immediately.
One down.
Well, thank you for that. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm being very cautious to see where Bendy is going to show up. Especially since I'll try to do the Easter egg I was referring to before. That requires you to not die.
This one's empty.
I'm probably not going to actually accomplish it, though. With my luck, Bendy will show up exactly where I am and then just instantly kill me. Because yes, Bendy does insta-kill you. I'm pretty sure... Well, at least this wrench seems to be pretty strong.
Back to the old grind.
And yes, I'm probably going to save whenever I see one of those things. And of course I go all this way for absolutely nothing. Genius. So this is kind of one of those things with being semi-blind, since I didn't actually, I haven't watched a Let's Play of this game recently, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm just waiting for Bendy to show up mostly, to be completely honest. So I can hide in the outhouse. Sometimes actually waiting for Bendy to go away after you see him can take a while, because he does not move fast. Well, he moves fast as soon as he spots you, but besides that, he moves kind of slow.
Nothing in here.
Ah, that should be plenty. Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back.
But Alice, what if I want Henry to die on his way back? Huh? What if I want him to pay for his lack of intelligence? For turning on the ink machine when clearly he shouldn't have. Oh well. Okay, the elevator is just taking its sweet time getting up here. Yeah, there we go. Boris, stop moving the elevator. And yes, I am just looking out to see.
Sammy said I had talent. He was always a good liar. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
I'm just looking out to see Bendy showing up, because I kind of want to show him showing up. Just because.
I better get overtime for this.
But at the same time, I also want to know where he is so that I can go in the opposite direction. Because where he appears is kind of random. I mean, there's set points where he shows up, but for the most part, it's just chance of where he decides to show up, so.
Have you seen them? The swollen ones. They're just stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick. And yet, it's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
It's a searcher. Oh, on level 11. Alright. Let's just say some of these tasks are not necessarily the best. Especially this one where you kind of need to rely on your movement speed. Yes, I'm gonna mention movement speed whenever I get the chance. Where you have to basically find these searchers that constantly run away from you. So, obviously, if Bendy ever shows up, that is a big problem. Well, he's a big problem, regardless. So weapons seems to do alright against the normal searchers, but... Oh. Hello there. How many of those am I supposed to get? Oh, collect 3 extra thick ink. Alright. So yes, if you ever find the big searchers, they give you one right away. You don't actually need to... You don't have to hit them like 4 times. Just like that Butcher Gang member. Oh dear. Let's just say this character is going to be important later. And he does not... he doesn't look like a character you want to anger. Yeah, see, like I said, I think in Chapter 1, if you grab bacon soup when you're injured, it heals you all the way to 100%, I think. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but... pretty sure that's how that works. So far, so good. Maybe. Just need one more. Now, the problem is actually getting one of these guys to show up. You do get pretty limited visibility when you're in one of these stations, so... Whoa there.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back my equipment, please.
That actually made me jump a little bit. Just exit out of the station, all of a sudden, here's a searcher in your face. Boris, stop moving the elevator, please. Yeah, so if you're running away from Bendy, do not rely on the elevator.
Once upon a time, there was an angel, and she was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect. No matter what Joey says.
Oh, there was Bendy. So yeah, as you saw there, the discoloration in the walls and everything, that means Bendy is near, so that's what that looks like. So, Miss Angel, here's your extra thick ink that you wanted.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve pads. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you. I can always change my mind.
Ah, yes, so the plunger. Let's just say the plunger is probably the weakest weapon in the entire game as far as I'm aware, and so it's probably gonna take 8 to 10 hits, I would guess, to kill a Butcher Gang member. This weapon is incredibly weak.
Back to the old grind.
So which level are we going on now? Level P? Oh yeah. Alright. So I think there's this task and one more left, and then we complete all of Alice Angel's tasks. I don't want to work here anymore. Okay, so we got one. There's another Butcher Gang member that has seen better days. He will set us free. Sammy, you've been on here too? Okay, there's another one that's gone. I'm just waiting for Bendy to show up. He probably will. Okay, I guess the plunger isn't as bad as I thought it was. Maybe it got some improvements, I don't know, but I thought when watching Let's Plays that the plunger was really weak. A lot weaker than this. I mean, it two-hit searchers. Come on, take it. Yeah, let's just say as soon as I see that discoloration, I'm sprinting for one of those stations. Well, as fast as Henry can sprint. He doesn't really sprint, he just kind of speed walks. Come on, let's be honest here. Why, hello there. I kind of don't like how pretty much every enemy kind of jump scares you whenever it shows up. It's kind of like, hey! Right in front of your face. You know? I mean, the pools of ink can pretty much tell you where it's going to show up, but
Quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
okay. So let's just get out of here. Gotta get my dose of bacon soup, alright? No, Boris, stop, stop.
There was a time people knew my name. It's Alice Angel, they'd say. Feels like so long ago.
Oh boy.
Those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
I must have left at the
Always on
perfect
time.
time. I must have left at the perfect time because I think I exited that just as Bendy showed up. Because he kind of walks through the wall in order to spawn, so you don't get the most warning
See
when he
those
does.
grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, we have to kill cutouts. 15 of them. Okay.
Punching in.
And it was level K. Alright. Well, so far so good. I haven't died yet. No ink everywhere. That's good. Oh dear. Oh, well, let's just say the axe is definitely way better than the plunger. Is it just me, or does he almost seems like he takes reduced damage with the axe. I don't know why, but it just feels like before, while I was using the plunger, he would just one hit would get to nearly bad health, so and in this chapter, I don't think the Bendy cutouts actually respawn like they did in chapter 2, so you can't just cheese it this time, I don't think.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, I was ready for you that time. Oh dear, run, run! Yes, so this is what it feels like when Bendy shows up. Hello there, old buddy, old pal. He's looking rather devilish today. I mean, I will admit, Bendy does look very intimidating, with being way taller than you, as far as I'm aware, and I don't know, just the way he looks, he's very intimidating. So they did a great job on his model. Especially in the remasters, because in the original he just kind of had a solid inky body for like his torso. Now it has like his rib cage showing up, so he looks like he has I don't know. Okay, so how many? 5? There was a bunch of them. But yeah, so it's good that I actually caught one of his encounters on the recording. Because it is actually indeed possible to never have seen Bendy in this chapter at all, if you're lucky enough, I guess. And shockingly enough, his aura, if you want to call it that,
Back to the old grind.
it actually kills nearby enemies. So if you have a lot of enemies near you and he randomly shows up, you actually you get all of the enemies killed for free. So I really don't know where the last cutouts are. Okay, I guess here's one that I missed. Okay, there's a broken one. Miracle Station there. Yeah, I really don't like how they kind of jump scare you every time. So I need 2 more. Because I know there's that one. I have 1 more left. And I know where I'm gonna get it. Well, as soon as the elevator decides to show up. And this is a good spot because I think the only place Bendy can spawn in this room in particular is right, he comes out of the wall up there. So if I can destroy this, and the Miracle Station is right there, I can get out of here.
Now that was fun. Oh, but I forgot to mention. You hate
Speaking of which, well, thanks a lot, Boris. Well, so much for showing off that Easter egg that I was talking about. Really? Just had to do that to me, did ya? See, this is why you never trust elevators in this game. Because I would have easily escaped that if Boris didn't just decide, oh, I'm gonna leave you here, Henry. I don't care about you. Because I don't think there's an elevator opener button on that side, so you're just trapped there if you decide to do that. So much for my brilliant plan. Okay, I get that you're scared, Boris, but you should have not left me here. Oh, it actually kind of has ink coming out of him. And I was doing so well.
I better get overtime for this.
disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't fatigue your angel. Turn them one by one. Smash them into puddles. Kill them.
Get you out of the way first. So yeah, they're coming. Come on, let's see what you got. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was like the biggest lag spike that, or frame rate drop that I have ever seen. Well, okay, maybe not that I've ever seen, but especially in this game, wow.
Try not to die on the way back.
What? Try not. Well, I have the axe now. I'm not exactly sure if that was intentional or not, because I was using the pipe before. Well. Yeah, like...
Disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't take your angel. Curse them one by one. Smash them into puddles. Kill them.
I will say that the weapon range in this game is also quite poor. I think the axe has slightly more range, but like pretty much every enemy has better attack range than you. Come on, heal up, Henry, please. Thank you. So, did I win?
So quiet, like a welcoming grave. I like the silence. Don't you? Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished. Fortunately, I have you to pick up the pieces. But you'll have to go even deeper. Down, down, down into the abyss. Take the lift down. Say hello to an old friend. Sending you a little present. A little firepower. Take good care of it. It belonged to someone very special. Gosh, it's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well, better luck next time.
How dare you? I wanted the Tommy gun. So yeah, that was what the Easter egg that I was talking about with the ink machine puddle and not dying, is that if you get all of that correct, you actually get the Tommy gun as a weapon instead of using this pathetic pipe. So, yeah, Boris really screwed that over for me, but then again, I did have that gigantic lag spike, or frame rate drop, whatever it was, and I really don't know what to say about that, because I really could not do anything in that.
Punching in.
Well, I guess we'll have to do this the normal way. So, let's go to level 14. Down, down, down into the abyss, right? And also, when she says it's the abyss, it really is one of the most inkiest, darkest places that is here. So, I am going to do that in the next part because we're going a little long, and I like to keep my parts at least roughly around 30 minutes. So, we'll see what these depths has to offer next time.